How to create strong bones plus flexible bones. As close to unbreakable as you can get. Brought to you by Biosil with CHOSA Advanced Collagen Generators. It's clinically proven to increase bone mineral density by 2% at the critical hip region. Increase bone calcium binding sites. Promote bone flexibility. Generate bone cushioning collagen.
One of the things about aging is that we gradually lose bone mass. This loss can lead to osteopenia and eventually to osteoporosis. This of course puts us at much higher risk for fractures, especially spine, wrist and hip fractures, causing pain, disability, loss of independence, even death. In the United States, 10 million people suffer from osteoporosis and another 40 million from osteopenia. Look at the statistics.
1 out of 4 women and 1 out of 8 men over 50 years old suffer from osteoporosis. Postmenopausal women lose up to 2% of bone per year, with those between the ages of 45 and 75 losing 30% of their bone mass. The cumulative lifetime fracture risk for a 50-year-old woman with osteoporosis is as high as 60%. Hip fractures are the leading cause of death in people 47 to 74 years of age.
These are dramatic figures, but there is a comforting part here. We can all do something about it. And it goes beyond taking calcium and vitamin D, which of course is important, but only a part of the equation. That's because calcium and vitamin D are not enough to maintain healthy bones. Bone mass is measured by bone mineral density, or BMD. It gives us a good idea about the degree of mineralization in bones. In simple terms, it measures bone quantity. BMD gives us an idea how hard bone is. It largely depends on an appropriate intake of calcium and vitamin D3. But how do we explain the fact that a 35-year-old woman and a 75-year-old woman can have the same BMD, yet the older woman has a 7 times higher risk of fracture? That's because there is a huge difference in bone quality between the two. And bone quality is determined by the amount of collagen in bone. Remember, 30% of our bone is made of collagen. As for the skin, the network of collagen fibers, we call it the collagen matrix, is extremely important because it offers the necessary surface for calcium to bind to. If you don't have a rich collagen matrix, then you don't have enough calcium binding sites, and you're simply flushing your calcium supplement right through your bones. Resistance against fractures is 80% dependent upon bone quality. It's the collagen matrix, once again, that gives your bones the flexibility to withstand the lateral impact. Your bone bends, but doesn't break. So having healthy bones means that they have to be strong and flexible at the same time. And here comes the real value of Biosil. Biosil stimulates the bone-forming cells to produce more collagen, creating more surface for calcium to bind to.
Here you can see how the calcium crystals, represented by the purple balls, attach themselves to the collagen fibers, the blue strands. In healthy bones, there is an optimum amount of collagen, leading to proper bone mineral density.
In a landmark clinical study, women taking Biosil increased their BMD at the critical hip region by 2% or twice the value of clinical relevance. But what are healthy bones without healthy joints? Many people taking Biosil tell us that in a few weeks' time they experience a remarkable improvement in joint-related pain and mobility. I'm not surprised, because 70% of cartilage is made of bone cushioning collagen. And 90% of the dry weight of tendons and ligaments is, yes, once again, collagen. So here are my recommendations for healthy bones for life. Start by taking a good mineral formula. Just be sure it contains at least 1000 milligrams of calcium, 800 units of vitamin D3 and enough magnesium. But the key is stimulating the cells in your body that naturally generate collagen. And that's exactly what Biosil, with the patented ingredient CHOSA or choline stabilized orthosilicic acid, is doing. The clinical results of CHOSA are extremely impressive.
It's clinically proven to increase bone mineral density by 2%, increase bone calcium binding sites, promote bone flexibility, generate bone cushioning collagen.
So Biosil not only wishes you a long life, but also a strong life. Thank you for your time.
Brought to you by Biosil with CHOSA Advanced Collagen Generators.